안녕, I'm Jay.
I'm Sam.
I'm Mike. Alright, Mike. Today we are here at Noksapeong Station. What's this area about?
So this is a different part of Itaewon. So everybody just knows the main area of Itaewon with all the bars and all the clubs. But over here, there's two other streets called Gyeongnidan and also Haebangchon. So it's a little bit more like the locals area. So there's a lot of good food over here, a lot of good bars. So a lot of foreigners come over here and basically hang out. So it's a good area.
Okay, so today, well, what are we up to? What do you think, guys?
We're gonna go check out a 편의점, a convenience store. So it's kind of a big thing here in Korea where you can go there, get some good food, get some cheap beers, hang out, drink outside.
There's everything. Shall we go then?
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, so we are here at GS25, one of the famous 편의점 in Korea, and it's quite big. Normally it's smaller than this, but this place is really big. How often do you come here, Mike?
Fairly often, usually like when the weather's nice, you come out here and basically, get a few cans of beers. There's 4 for 10, so I mean it's a pretty good deal.
So you can see there are a lot of seats outside. Normally you're not allowed to drink in the convenience store, so you're supposed to drink outside, but most places have smaller seating area, but this one has huge seating area.
Well, let's go check it out.
Convenience stores in Korea have a huge variety of foods and drinks. You can get anything from a snack to full meals, and ice cream or sodas to any kind of alcohol your heart desires. I personally think that we have one of the best convenience stores of any country in the world, just due to the mass variety of things you can buy. You can also heat up any foods if necessary, as they have hot water and a microwave. We also have something called maran anju, which means dried anju. We have snacks from beef jerky to nuts to dry seafood. It is an easy snack to eat while having some alcohol, as Koreans can't drink without having some sort of food in front of them. One of the beauties of a convenience store in Korea is that we have tons of beer deals. You can get 4 cans of imported beers for 10,000 won, or you can get 3 cans of domestic craft beers for 10,000 won as well. People love to come to convenience stores to drink because it is cheap and there is a little bit of everything for everyone. It's one of my favorite things about convenience stores in Korea. There are obviously tons and tons of different types of ramen as well. You can pick a spicy one or a milder one. Whatever you are in the mood for, they will have it. If you love ramen, then you will love going to the convenience stores in Korea. There are also rows of different snacks as well. We have tons of chips or crisps, from spicy to sweet, to salty, to something a little less common. There are also some slightly weird ones, like seafood flavored ones that may not be for everyone, but Koreans really love them. There is also a section that has more proper meals. There are kimbaps, sandwiches, and actual meals that come with rice and meats and a few different sides. So depending how hungry you are, you can get yourself a proper meal for a super cheap price. There are also frozen foods where you can choose amongst dumplings and other meats. You can buy them to take home, or some people actually microwave them to eat outside. There is also an ice cream section as well, of course, where you can choose between popsicles or other ice cream options. Typically, there's also fried chicken of some sort. If you know anything about Korea, we love our fried chicken. We have possibly the best fried chicken in the world, but don't expect high quality when going to a convenience store. They might have the chicken in a display case, sitting under a heat lamp, or some places will actually fry it up for you on the spot. Making ramen is very simple at convenience stores. They have hot water so that you can just pour it into your ramen bowl and wait a few minutes for the noodles to soften. Just make sure to remember to not pour over the line inside the bowl, or it will taste watered down.
So it costs about $40. And this is what we got. Wow. Beers and soju, but watermelon soju.
Yeah, watermelon soju.
Okay, for Sam. And Mike, what we got?
So I'm gonna actually make chapaguri. So this is a very popular item these days. So noguri, ramyeon, and the chapaguri, which is kind of like a jjajangmyeon. I'm also gonna add some cheddar cheese on top of it, and put a sausage in there as well. So
Looks good. It's from the Parasite movie.
Parasite movie.
Right,
Yeah.
but instead
But
of
we don't have steak. We don't have
right
steak.
instead of steak, sausage. And then watermelon soju, some chicken, snacks, and I got those 4 beers for everybody. So I got my pasta. It's about $3. Really good. 4 of those. It's about $40.
Yeah.
The chips.
Yeah, less than $4 actually. It's pretty
Less than
cheap.
$40.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got a feast right now, so I mean,
Yeah.
like, it should be good.
All right.
Yeah,
When
so-
we come back, let's cook it.
Yeah, so we're gonna cook everything and come back, and we're gonna show you how to cook it too.
A few moments later.
족발, pork leg, and on the top of it it says radish kimchi, like sweet kimchi. It's really quality. It's from 편의점, but tastes like normal 족발. I mean, it's not like the best 족발, but pretty good. And some beer. Yeah. Yeah, pasta with chopstick. Yum.
You should always eat pasta with chopsticks.
$3 was really good.
And that's a pretty amazing carbonara. Very creamy.
Really good. I like this soup so much.
So guys, when you guys are using chopsticks, you're not supposed to move you're not supposed to move the part you're holding. You're only supposed to move the part at the end, like this. This is how you use chopsticks. If you ain't looking like this, you're doing it wrong.
맛있죠?
Wow, 맛있다.
Pretty good, eh?
Nice and creamy. Wow.
It's like a pasta from Italy. I had one really good one in Milan that cost me, I don't know, 20-30 euro. And this one, 3 euro. And it's not actually bad, it's pretty good.
Good.
Secret recipe. 짜파구리 is ready. 짜파구리. Yeah.
I cannot describe how this tastes like. A lot of flavors going on. A lot of flavors going on. It's good.
Cheers, 짠. Sam's sweet time.
Yeah, I like sweet things. I have a sweet tooth. So mellow and mochi roll.
And he's sweet, eh?
Very good. Very sweet person. So we have mellow and mochi roll. I like everything mellow flavored. Semi-dry, steamed purple potato. Very healthy. And deep fried Korean traditional dessert.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty.
Okay, there was a cooking.
Why is it so green?
What's that in the middle?
So it appears to be cream and some melon mochi and a green sweet Swiss roll.
Okay.
Wow,
맛있어요?
it's really good. A A lot of melon flavor. I think it's a mix of cream and cream cheese. I don't know where's the melon mochi, but yeah. And it tastes a bit salty, I like it.
Oh.
Semi-dry, steamed purple potato, very healthy. And deep-fried Korean traditional dessert.
Okay,
I don't
looks
know if
like
you can see.
pretty, I mean, it's not handsome.
It's very purple, very small.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a real sweet
Oh,
potato.
wow. Okay.
Tastes like sweet potato, very dry. Tasty. This is called yakwa. Yakwa is a deep-fried traditional dessert from Korea. So it's a deep-fried dough that's soaked in honey or rice syrup. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's very gooey and sweet. Always my favorite snack. Very sweet, deep fried.
Oh, that's your favorite.
I mean, it's deep fried and soaked in honey, so it's good.
We have a little bit left over. I'm too full, man.
Yeah, we ordered too much. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was like less than $40, but then it was more than enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, Mike, what is the thing you recommend the most when people go to 편의점?
One of my favorite things is basically getting the 4 for 10 beers. I mean, like, that's a pretty good deal.
Okay, look at that. 4 different beers for 10,000 won.
10,001, so 250 a beer for 500 milliliter. I mean, tall boy cans, like it's
2 liter.
definitely, yeah. So it's definitely worth that.
And actually, there's Korean beers too, right?
There's other Korean beers as well, and there's like the Korean craft beer scene is actually getting a little bit bigger now. So another company actually came up with some other craft beers that are more local and stuff, and so we should definitely try those as well.
Okay, cool. What about Sam? You?
I think our convenience stores in Korea, we have a very, very wide selection of instant noodles. And I think we make one of the best instant noodles in the world.
Agree.
They're really good.
Agree.
So you should try some crazy flavors, some of the good ones, some of the really spicy ones. We have it all.
No need to cook, right? You can just, there's everything in the convenience store. You get the water there, and
Yeah.
even you can use microwave.
You can buy your noodles. They have hot water. They even have a garbage disposal. So if you have leftover, you can take care of it.
Okay, and me, well, again, there's everything in convenience store. But the one thing that I recommend the most is 도시락, which is like a lunchbox. There's a lot of options. There's a rice and variety of different side of dishes, main dishes, a little bit of soup, and it's I don't know, like $2-3, sometimes $4, but it's good quality. So that's something that I recommend you guys the most. Make sure check out 편의점 first, because there's a lot of different stuff, nice food, and yeah, and cheap too. Anyway, so let's wrap it up here, guys. This week 편의점. Next week we are not too sure. See you guys next week. Bye bye. 안녕.